how's everyone doing? And welcome to the 17th session of the Deviants Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you're all ready, because this session is going to be a lot. Without further ado, let's hop in with the players and get on with the main event.
And that's
hello.
just how it is. Hello, I'm
Stop that.
I have a feeling you have a nitro.
Me? Nitro?
Never.
I bought the cheap nitro because I bought a year of it, so it was just $30, so I could just use my emotes all the time still.
Okay.
But I should have gotten regular nitro so that I could make fart noises.
So, welcome everybody to the 17th session of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good day.
Welcome everybody to the
I'm doing good.
74th Hunger Games.
Can I make an offering for how I'm feeling right now?
What do you mean?
Okay, I have one sound that I need added because the amount of times that I've been in D&D and I've been making either soup or ramen. Yes, I know ramen isn't soup, according to some people.
I will cry directly in your open mouth. Don't test me, bitch.
I'd really like a sound, the good soup sound.
Good soup sound would be so good.
Good soup.
All right, give me a sec.
But legit,
Okay.
I just make so much soup.
Let's get started.
So, are you all ready?
I think I gave Obo a
Physically?
sufficient explanation of what happened in like 1 minute.
Physically or emotionally, Olive?
Both.
Neither.
Never.
Okay. Well, without further ado, let's hop right in.
I hate you.
Hop in my nuts.
Last session, you all
Sorry.
had a fun train ride. A train to Sleepytown Junction, aka Harnver,
Sleepytown Junction is not that fun, guys.
in which
Yeah, it sucks here.
near the last few days of the train ride, you all individually seemed to have nightmares, starting with Daisy, to Tempter, to the Doctor, in which
I missed it.
when the Doctor woke up led to a heart-wrenching moment between the three. And when realizing that Takek was not on the train, Daisy had planned to go to the food cart to find the rest of the party. And in happening, was stabbed. Combat
Stabbed in the
ensued,
heart.
and you all realized that the reality that you thought you were in was actually a dream. But
Oh my
upon
God.
defeating the enemy put in front of you, escaped the dream, and woke up on the real train. And when waking up, you noticed Takek asleep, clutching the book.
Again with the fucking book.
Now,
The book
Takek,
loves you.
Fuck.
you were on this train ride with the rest of your party, but you were finding it extremely difficult to focus. For the past few days, this voice in your head has been nagging you over and over and over. This book begging you, saying, use me, read me, read me, do it, do it, read me, do it, do it. And you remember walking on the train and sitting down in the bunk bed, just trying to do anything you can to get your brain distracted, and without even realizing it, you are off the train. 6 days have passed. And you, with the rest of your party, now stand in front of Harnver. The town expands in front of you, dark oak buildings built seemingly once nice and now a bit shabby. You're standing in the center of the town square, right off on the easternmost side of town, in which you see about a dozen figures who were moving around town, doing their business, and are now all staring at you. Silent.
Or kind of just gives a wave.
And with
I don't like this.
a split second of silence, you just hear cheering.
What?
Everybody
Huh?
comes rushing up. Prar! Prar! Oh my, it's Prar! Oh my god! As everyone in the town square rushes to your group. You are in Harnver. And it seems like you have a warm welcome ahead of you.
Rar is quite popular.
I do not like this.
To be fair, Prar is a whore, so they could be popular for many ways.
Wow.
Guys, no, Harper is just like this.
Prar, you see
Harvest
Moradrin,
community.
the half-orc that runs the blacksmith, walks right up to you and just puts an arm, claps on your shoulder. Prar, my boy, how's it been? You have to tell us all about your adventures.
Sure. Ow, I'm gonna feel that for a while.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
It doesn't get better.
Oh, does Flora know?
No, I don't think so. I didn't say anything to him before.
You see this half-orc figure just reach an arm up over the crowd and shush everybody. And just says, quietly, okay, everybody, go back to your business. We gotta let Prar go fuck with Florin. You see the crowd
Oh my
slowly
God.
just disperses. All keeping an eye on your group. Just cheeky smiles and excited grins, watching whatever will happen.
And we live here. This sounds like an amazing town for us. We could just.
Part just like starts walking. Like he knows where he's going. He's headed straight to Marv's house.
You
It's
all
a cat
head
give.
further southern in the town. As you go, you notice the further through town, you walk through this nicer part of town. It's more upkeep, but the further away from the train station you get, the buildings get more run down. And some of them even look to be abandoned. And it's on this border between populated and unpopulated that you find yourself in front of what looks to be what once might have been a shop. This building, tall windows up front covered with curtains, and a solid door in front of you. What do you do?
So I know Marv. I know that Marv likes to fuck around. How many locks does he have on his door?
From the outside, you don't see a lock.
I'm walking straight in.
The door opens immediately. And do the rest of you follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You all
It's-
walk into what looks like once was a bookstore, which has now turned into a hoarder's house. Just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of knickknacks and trinkets, and there's in the corner you see there is a pile of books, crudely built into some kind of fort. But this is clutter. This is chaos. And you, Prar, here further into the house, near the back, past the opening of the shop into where the living quarters. You hear movement, but nothing is approaching.
As soon as he steps into the front door, he's going to yell Marv's name as loud as he can.
The movement stops. And you just hear... And you see a figure round the corner. Full sprint. This small gnome in casual clothes, this giant curly red head afro, and these big circular glasses around the face, and this giant grin just runs. And just runs and just tackles you about at your knees, but still with a lot of force.
Hearing Marv like run, he's like knelt down ready for it.
He just tackles you and with a little more force than you expect, and sends you stumbling back a little bit. Oh, Brian, my boy! Oh, it's been so long. How are you?
Yes. Oh, I'm so good to be back. Florin doesn't know.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he shorter than me?
Yes. With the afro, no. Without the afro, yes.
It is a person that is smaller than me.
Wait, is this your uncle or is this your dad?
Oh, this is not my dad.
All throughout my head, I'm like, that's Marv's dad.
The looking at the two of them, the red hair kind of matches, but very different sizes. He genuinely
thinks that this is Marv's dad right now and is very confused.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is Marv. This is my uncle.
Nice to meet you.
He is small.
Is your uncle related to your dad?
Or is
God,
no.
Okay.
Hi. Well, hello. How are you? Who are you?
This is my party.
Small.
Wait. You must be Daisy.
I am Daisy and traumatized. Hi.
Aren't we all? Marv looks back to you, Par. Florin got your letter. I think I can recognize most of these people. I believe you're the doctor, if the mask says anything. What are you? Temptation.
No.
It's
Temptress.
Temptress, nice to meet you.
It's Tempter.
Tempter, nice to meet you. And you must be Takak. Oh, look at you, got such nice wings. Oh, and he just walks up and just starts he just grabs the end of one of your wings, just lifts it up a little bit. Oh, that's some good feathers. Can I have one? I'll give you something.
Jakek ruffles and finds she takes one of her arms and kind of reaches it back to her wing and finds one and just kind of feels if there's any loose. I'm assuming this happens hair almost. You know, if you run your hair through your hair, sometimes just hair just falls out. Yeah. She kind of looks for a loose feather and finds one, pulls it. Obviously it wasn't loose enough, and she goes and then hands over the feather.
Oh, let me see. And you see he has this vest on, which he pulls back, and you see several different pockets inside this vest. And he just starts looting through them, and yes! And just grabs something out of his pocket and holds it out for your hand.
So, the doctor is gonna take a feather off of their cloak and hand it to him and be like, my cloak was made out of my own feathers if you want it.
Oh, I gotta find another pocket. Oh, and reaches in towards another pocket and just grabs another handful and holds one out for each of you.
Oh, nice.
Trade?
Thank you. Trade. Things. Give.
Trade.
I have other shiny things to trade if you want to trade more trinkets.
I like you. Oppo, you get a handful of different shiny beads.
Oh yeah.
A different
Beads.
multicolored beads. Doctor, you get a handful of buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, trade. And he takes the 2 feathers and puts them in one of his pockets. So you're saying Florin doesn't know?
Lauren doesn't know.
We better work fast. We better work fast, because you know how word travels in this town.
Oh, they know that he doesn't know.
Come on. And he just bolts out the door.
I'm following him right on his heels.
This figure moves fast. He leads you throughout the town until you see a very familiar building. And you're crouched in an alleyway in front of it. And he looks at you. Okay. You know we're gonna go with plan B, okay? And he just reaches out and touches you, and he's gonna cast greater invisibility on you.
Is the rest of the party with us? Am I the only one who's invisible?
I would like to say
you're the only one that's invisible.
I would like to say that the doctor did tag along on this because they are very intrigued by your uncle.
I'm guessing the rest of the party followed.
Yeah, I was just gonna walk along behind.
Mm-hmm. So you're all just kind of crouched in an alleyway right now.
Nice. Well, how do we want to play this?
Well, I mean, the plan's kind of obvious.
Oh yeah, but like, are we just gonna walk up to Florin as us? Because obviously, if Merv can see us, like, and recognize us, do you think Florin will?
Okay.
Because we're trying to spook him, right?
Marv looks to you and just shh.
The doctor is currently wearing the doppelganger mask and changes into a gnome.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I think you all stay with me. Let Prar have their moment, and then when the signal happens, we all move in.
Okay.
I approve of this plan.
Okay.
I like spooking people.
You got 50 more seconds. Run! And he just pushes you, Prar, and you're invisible, and he just pushes you forward.
So I know my way around this house. I know there's a back door.
You know there's a back
door. I'm going for that back door.
You go around the back door, which it itself is locked. But you do know you could either pick it, or you do know there's a loose window in the back.
I'm going for the window.
You roll me a stealth check.
Y'all are chaos.
You have snuck in and out of this window so many times. You know that when you lift it up, if you put too much pressure on the left side of the window, it makes this screeching noise. So you put enough pressure, and you're able to pry it get it open, and use a stick that's propped just inside the windowsill to prop the window open and sneak yourself in. You are inside the back kitchen area.
Okay. So, because I came in, I know he's not in the basement. Because if he was in the basement, the cellar doors would be open.
The cellar doors would be closed, but would be unlocked.
Exactly. So, I'm going straight through. Like, not even thinking about stopping. I'm going upstairs, and I'm going straight into his tower.
You head up, and the rest of you see, this looks like this 2-story house that seems like a few years back had construction done to it, and a tower added to the back half, cutting through half of the second story, raising it up to a third story through this tower. And you are able to make your way up the spiral staircase up towards into the tower and into Florin's workshop, in which you stealth forward a little bit, and you hear just very faintly the sound of scratching. sound of writing.
Have you ever heard a rubber ball break through a window? No. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're all good. You hear just scratching, and then you realize it's writing. This quill on paper writing.
I'm walking right up to behind his chair. And there's usually not much space on his table. Is there any, like, sort of off to the side on his table right now?
You see off to the side, where there would be room, there is this stack, about 1.5 feet high of just paper. Loose paper.
That tracks. So instead, he's gonna get up onto the back of Florin's chair. Just sort of like perched. And leaning over, watching him write.
Yeah, are you paying attention to what he's writing?
Oh, absolutely not.
This seems to be idly writing and does not seem to notice the shifting on the chair.
He's gonna like pull his tail around and just sort of like rest it on Florin's head.
Oh my god.
As soon as that happens, you just hear, ah! And then just his knee shoots up, hits the bottom of the desk, and then just that stack of paper just falls onto the floor. And then he just stands up and whips around. Marv, I swear to God, where are you?
Are we all in the room or are we outside?
You're outside.
We
hear.
are.
I'm gonna turn into my
a-
bunny form and try and sneak in.
You hear a bang and a shout, very muffled through the house.
I'm just gonna say the invisibility wears off.
Daisy, you sneak to the back of the house. There's a window propped open.
Wonderful. I'm gonna hop in.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. I don't have good stealth, but we'll try. Do I roll it? I guess.
You have disadvantage. Because
Okay.
of your armor.
Yeah. 16! For some reason it didn't roll to... Oh, I don't have the game open, that's why. Yeah, I keep doing this where I'll click on the game, but then I forget to actually click launch game.
I do that all the time.
You seem to be inside a kitchen. Far across from where you're standing, there is a hallway deeper in the building. But to the end of the kitchen and the far left, there is a spiral staircase heading up. Prar.
Wait, is there anyone in the kitchen?
No.
Cool. After you do Prar stuff, I want to raid the kitchen.
Back upstairs, I swear to God, where the fuck are you? I know you're in here. Where are you? And you just see he's like moving around and like bending over a bit, reaching his arm down towards the ground, trying to feel someone that's invisible. Do you move?
Oh no.
You're still on the back of the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's reaching down towards the ground, trying to grab seemingly an invisible gnome.
Bro, can I suggest you start playing your instrument?
And and you see he's moving towards the corner of the room. His back is to you, and it's about this time the invisibility fades. His back is to you, and he's still searching.
As soon as the invisibility face, he's gonna get off the back of the chair, turn it around, like purposely scrape it against the floor, and just sit.
Florin turns around, and he's like, I swear to God.
I'm running at him.
And just accepts the hug, and it does not see the tackle. It does. You take both of them down to the ground, both you and him, to the ground. And he's just standing there. He's just laying on the ground with your arms around him, just dumbstruck. Zoe, you hear a crash coming from upstairs. Is the rest of the party doing anything, or are you?
Well,
I'm just
I
waiting
just-
outside.
I'm just waiting for their moment.
Can I hear the crash from upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna yell up the stairs. I'm like, everything okay?
Prar, you hear that? You hear Daisy. Florin is just too stunned to speak.
He's gonna yell back,
Man
but
too stunned
we're
to
fine.
Oh, I'm gonna raid your kitchen.
At this point, you say that, and from the window, the curly bush of red hair pokes up. That's a good idea. And then, and
Lovely.
Marv would have led the rest of you to the back of the house, and just Marv climbs in through the window.
I climb in behind Marv.
While they're having their parent and child time, we should make an entire feast so when they're done, they can come down and have lots of yummy food.
One sec.
Okay, so the problem with that is, with me cooking, I don't know what is and isn't poisonous to other people, and I would prefer not to accidentally poison everybody in the party.
That's okay, I can eat. I can make the food. I'm really good at making food. I have to make food for myself a lot.
Cutting back to upstairs. Prar. He's still too stunned to speak, but you just feel a hand just rest gently on the back of your head.
Eventually, he's gonna like pull back and just sort of sit both of them up.
Oh, my back. Oh,
You're not that old yet.
I'm getting there. I'm a few hundred years old.
That's nothing.
A lot more than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just leans forward and hugs you again. It's good to see you, kiddo. And then just this moment of silence. Downstairs in the kitchen, just a crash happens as oh,
What's that noise?
I was gonna say, Opal, there's a noise coming through your mic. There is a crash downstairs as Marv is trying to get into one of the cupboards, and Florin just, oh god, fucking damn it, and just stands up and just runs down the stairs. The rest of you see running down the spiral staircase, a half-elf man, is wearing this really nice, like, dress pants, a really nice button-up shirt with a vest over it, and glasses that just rest on the top of his head, and just runs downstairs and just, Marv, get the fuck out of my Oh, as he sees the rest of you. Hi.
You've got a really nice
behind.
kitchen. I turn from the gnome that I turned into earlier back into myself. Like I make sure that he is looking at me when I do it.
Oh, you've got some interesting friends.
And then I peel off the mask and hand it to Daisy.
You've got some very interesting friends.
I'm gonna put it on my face. I know it won't attune to me right away, but I'm gonna just wear it.
Okay. Hi.
Do you have teeth?
I have teeth in my mouth.
Can I have them?
No, please don't steal his teeth.
I'm gonna make some tea. And you see he just walks over to this rudimentary stove and lights a kettle. And you see just a flick of his wrist and a flame appears underneath the kettle.
Some fun herbs you could put in the tea.
You must be the doctor.
Hi.
I read about all of you in Prar's letter, but welcome. I didn't know you guys were coming.
Hi.
That was the intention.
I just realized you handed me the mask and I'm in my little bunny form. I imagine I try and put this on my face and now I'm wearing it like a fucking hat because of how big it would be in comparison.
Mm-hmm. And fun thing is, until you tune to it, it just stays its normal gray skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like a
my
skin.
head.
It's literally a skin mask just resting on your head.
Yep. Yep. That was the point.
Okay. How many? One. And he's looking around, counting the amount of people in the room. Points at the doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Points at Tempter. No, you should be good. 5.
He knows. Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Do you like tea, Par?
Yes.
Then 4. 1 for each of you except Tempter and Marv. And Marv notices this. Is like,
Why doesn't Marv get tea?
it's because Marv is a little shit who breaks into my goddamn house all the time.
I am also a little shit. Why do I get tea?
I can see why you get along with Prar so well. And it's because you're friends with Prar.
But Marv is Prar's uncle, so they are friends. Shouldn't Marv get tea? And also, Prar is also a little shit that breaks into your house. Why do these things that count Marv from getting tea are the same things that other people do and they still get tea?
This is my house.
Lives here. Prar has a room in the attic. Marv is a freeloading asshole who crashed on my couch for 6 months. And didn't clean up after himself.
Still broke in, though.
It's not illegal to break into your own house.
That's true. Well, depends on where you are, I guess.
So, hi.
This sounds Marvist.
Marv.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I was trying to say this a while ago. It's just for some reason I absolutely could not and then I realized, it's because I'm muted.
Marv,
does the Keck say that out loud?
Yes, I literally say this sounds Marvist, but obviously as a joke.
Marv grabs you by the arm and just see. Yeah, yes, this one agrees. Yes, give me tea.
Is there enough space in here for me to blow up the cart?
No. This is a small kitchen.
Can
I crawl out the window and blow up the cart right outside?
No, the other house is too close. There's a very tiny backyard.
Damn it.
I mean, what about in front of the house?
In front of the house in the middle of the street, yes. But it would also be in the middle of the street.
I want to be disruptive to specifically these people, not to the rest of the town. So...
Can I give Marv a hug? My little bunny state be like, it's okay, buddy.
Oh, thank you. It's okay. I'll just take some later.
Prar's dad.
You're always welcome in my side of the Feywild.
When you say that, Floren's face just goes beet red. I took care of Prar.
Hello.
Prar's gonna lead down to the dog, just like, I haven't called him that to his face.
I mean,
they don't care. You will not give me your teeth, but do you want extra teeth?
What?
I have teeth. Do you want them?
This is how they are.
I'm good.
Would you like some spare bones?
I'm gonna. Well, let's. I'm gonna make some food. I'll make some food. Florin just starts rooting through the cabinets, grabbing ingredients. Just starts cooking up some, making some simple sandwiches for everybody.
Can I help?
Sure, do you need a stool? Because the counter is now taller than you.
I'm gonna jump on the counter.
Oh. The feet on the counter.
Oh, sorry. I'll jump in the sink and wash my feet and then jump back on the
I love that.
Sorry.
You see, where you were standing, he just takes a hand and just swipes it over, like, hovering over the counter, it just swipes it over, and all the dirt and dust that you left just disappears off the counter.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
I have
it's,
I fought a giant earlier, and
no, it's okay. Just stay right there, stand still, and you just see he waves his hand again, and you are just cleaned head to toe.
Oh, I just like the water, but okay, thank you.
Oh no, it's okay.
I have that spell too, and I'm gonna use precipitation on him, so he gets all clean as well.
I love that.
Surprisingly, seemingly very clean, but the spell does fix a little lick of hair that was sticking down in his face. Just perks it back in a nicely combed spot.
The doctor looks to Pars like, is your dad a germaphobe?
No,
Little bit.
I just like order, and in my house,
Do you have issues with your head, like compulsions to clean things?
Marv
right now.
all of a sudden is behind you, Doctor, without even you realizing it. He just has a stick up his ass.
That's not a medical diagnosis, and this seems like an actual mental issue.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Me who has OCD just sitting over here like, okay.
I'm just like, the doctor's just like, I need to know. I need to know.
Prar, if you want to lead your friends and the troublemaker to the living room, I'll get everything ready.
I am one of the troublemakers.
You really are. Okay, this
your
way.
friends and the two troublemakers.
I'm just smiling at the doctor, just not like a nice, but in a proud mom, just like my little shit.
Doctor, Marv will grab your hand and just start skipping away.
Yes.
Florin just turns around and starts cooking, leaving just you and you, Prar, and him left in the kitchen.
We're just gonna sort of near where he's preparing food, he's just gonna turn and sit on the counter.
I just cleaned that. Oh, it's okay.
I can clean it after.
It's good to see you. It's
Really good to be back.
You have to tell me everything.
Oh, there's been so much. We're technically here as political envoys for Lightport.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I love that.
Sorry.
We know the people who run Lightport personally. Isn't that fucking wild?
And
you're trying to get in one of their pants.
as he's with one hand, putting sandwiches together with his left hand, he lets go of the sandwich making supplies with his right hand and just snaps, and a mage hand appears and starts with the mage hand in his left hand, continues to make sandwiches, and then with his right hand he'll reach up and just pat your head and just ruffle your hair really hard. Just look at you. You're going out. You're making a name for yourself. You're becoming someone. God, I'm so proud of you.
He's kicking his feet.
You're growing. Well, get off the counter. Help me make these sandwiches.
Okay.
With the 5 hands, you two are able to swiftly finish these sandwiches, and he puts them out, cuts them all in half, cuts the crust off, puts them on this nice silver serving tray, and brings it out to the living room where the rest of you are seated and just sets it down on a coffee table in front of the group. Okay, you have to tell me everything. My God.
I've witnessed Prar kill things.
That's true.
Really? I didn't know you had it in you.
We've also Prar has some issues.
You see Florence's face just droop down into, from this big goofy grin down to just a serious, straight mouth. Just, what? What? Are you okay?
I'm fine. We can touch on that later.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's causing
Hey.
issues.
Hey, DM.
Yeah?
How long ago was it? What was our first, job? The one with the box?
Oh, that was on the 1st of the month. It is currently the 35th of the month. So, about 35 days ago.
So, about a month ago, did you know there was a shipment coming to Harenver? Like, just a box?
No.
The box with the thing that I wasn't allowed to touch because Vaughn didn't like me. It had the false Hydra in it. Well, adolescent false Hydra. Baby.
Yeah, no, that was...
I remember you saying something about a false Hydra. I've been doing some research since on them. They're very dangerous creatures. You were saying it was being shipped here?
Yeah. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to come here. It's like destroyed now. Vaughn took care of that, but...
You see, he just puts his, like, head in his hand as just, like, in this thinking pose and just... His mind seems to go somewhere else as he's just deep in thought. Okay. I'll talk to Mary. We'll keep that in the down low. We'll try to figure out what's going on, because that's really bad.
Yeah, there's something even worse. It feels weird to say there's something worse than a false Hydra.
Oh.
But there is a black dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like how we've ended up as the political docky people for Lightport to talk to other places. Because black dragon.
A black dragon, that's bad. Do you know what stage of adolescence is this dragon in? Is it young? Is it an adult?
I think it's ancient.
Oh!
Like you know the one that, from what I've heard, fucked up the continent a long time ago.
What? And
Yeah,
he was like head down thinking, now just staring straight at you.
Yeah.
And just he stands up and bolts deeper into the house. And you hear just running and movement, books being thrown, and then about 30 seconds later, he runs back downstairs, holding a book, and he's just flipping through the pages, flipping, and eventually opens up to a certain chapter and is like, you were talking about Varuktar.
Yeah, the name rings a bell.
He flips the book, and you all see this intricate drawing of this ginormous black dragon with these horns pointed forward and curled, facing almost like bull horns, as it's spewing acid down onto a village.
That dragon is going to take a lot of more poison to kills than I currently have on hand.
But this, I mean, people theorize that the dragon died, or went into hiding. But even then, 700 years is a long time for an ancient dragon to live, let alone what?
It has amassed an army of goblins. Goblins, I think. Was it
I think
goblins?
it's goblins.
Yeah, it was
I'm pretty sure it
goblins.
was goblins. So
The
we're basically the messengers for Von and Terra to get help from all the other like major towns.
I don't know why Vaughn is letting me do this.
It's because you're associated with us.
Florence stares at you, and just the book drops to the ground. And then he just walks over and just gently hugs you. Don't do anything stupid.
I won't.
Messenger, yes. Don't
Ship has sailed.
do anything stupid. You're a smart kid. Use that brain of yours. Stay safe.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best. You're 2 years old. You barely know anything about the world. This is not your problem.
We're just gonna like pull Flynn into another hug. I know, Dad. This is...
Stay safe.
I'm just gonna like nuzzle into his shoulder.
Sorry, your friends are here. Okay, all of you. Hi. I'm
Hello.
Florin. I helped raise Prar.
You are Prar's dad, yes.
Just the
We've
face,
heard
just
some things
flush
about you.
again. Just beet red. And he just coughed. Keep him safe. Please.
I will do my best. The rest of us will probably also do their best. But he is the one who's causing a lot of our problems right now, not going to lie.
Wait, do we have to talk about that right now? Do we have to talk about that? I don't know.
I'm not giving any specifics. I'm just saying that you are a causer of problems.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Yeah.
strange things that happen do seem to spawn from you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So you know the dreams?
You mentioned them in your letters.
Everyone else has also been getting them.
And I don't dream.
At first,
Or I
like,
shouldn't.
he was like, you see this face where it's like look of confusion, and then you say that tempter and just look of shock. Just that. I was gonna say people dream, but that is weird.
Yeah. Also, people don't all have connected dreams where we all see the same thing in them when we don't even talk to each other about it, and then get pulled into a dream realm and have to fight a weird dream creature, and also are given a weird dream book by a literal god actually by a strange eldritch entity that was made a deal with a literal god to give us this dream book. Which protects one of us from having to fight the weird dream creature.
You know, I'm glad you said it and not me because I have no idea how I was going to describe that.
What?
Yeah.
Florin just sits down on the couch,
It's been weird last couple of days, not
just
going
like
to lie.
head in hands, just over the mouth, just like resting on the cheeks, just thinking. What?
So, like, on that topic, I know you never really asked before, and this feels really weird to say, but how was I, like, made, I guess?
I mean, we talked a little bit about it. It was a project that I was doing with a few other people in town that we were trying to enchant a magic item and things went wrong and I must have messed up the calculations or something and you just showed up out of nowhere. Um, yeah.
Yeah, because I did mention Selene in one of my last letters, didn't I? The necromancer.
Oh, yes, Celine, yes, I went to college with Celine. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
according to her,
This
There's-
figure is a half-elf, so you don't know the true age of the figure.
Yeah, no, but like, haha, old.
Fair.
I'd be willing to bet that I'm older than them, but I don't know.
Most likely.
according to her, there was like 4 or 5 magical signatures on me, and not just like my own.
I mean, that makes sense with the spell. I got help with it. It was me, Marv, and he points over to Marv, who just looks up and just has this fist full of mouth full of sandwich. Just has been stuffing his mouth this entire
No,
time.
I would like to say I handed my sandwich and such off to Marv because I won't take off my mask.
Oh, he gladly took it.
So I just...
Then Ethel helped out with the ingredients, and looks to the rest of the party. Ethel's runs the apothecary.
Oh! I would like to meet her.
Who else? Carrie helped out a little bit. Carrie is a potion maker, helped turn the
Would
raw
also
ingredients.
like to meet her.
Carrie turned the raw ingredients into ingredients that are possibly used for the spell, and then also Vesteria helped out a little bit. So there was a few of us working on the spell. I think that might be what Celine was talking about. I don't know. Unfortunately, I wish I knew more.
Okay. There is one other thing, and I don't think I've actually mentioned this to everyone else yet, but every now and again I'll like see some red thread that isn't in a dream.
He looked at you and just laughed for a second.
Huh?
Are you sure this is not one of your loose hairs? Got so much of it up there.
No, it was thread. It was a while ago. We were in Lightport, and I was just coming off from some performing in Freak Swords, and it was just there, sort of like in the corner of my vision. And we know at this point that it's like the thread in my dream connects to everyone else's dream. We're all just very confused.
It could have just been someone's craft project loose in the wind. I wish I knew more. I wish I could help you.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah.
That's fair.
That would be a 16.
Thank God someone was doing it, because I want to, but Prar wouldn't.
I mean, it seems like he's genuine. The facial features seem to be genuine reactions to this information, but something feels off. Just this creeping suspicion in the back of your mind.
I don't know what it is, but I have this feeling my insight is pretty good, +6, baby. But you're not telling us everything.
Um,
What you hiding, big man?
Now I won't threaten you with violence because you are in fact Prar's dad.
Daisy takes out a dagger.
Daisy, please don't threaten.
But
Stab him. I'm just trying to intimidate him.
I can say that I can not kill you, not do any lasting damage, but I can make you incredibly ill.
You feel
Please don't.
you feel a hand on your shoulder, Doctor, and it's Marv.
Oh.
And Marv looks across the room, still holding a half-eaten sandwich, but says,
Of course.
I think we should tell him. You know what?
Tell us what?
Florin is just sitting on the couch, just now completely covering his face with his hands. Okay, sit down.
I'm gonna sit down right next to him.
You weren't, you weren't a failed enchantment. You had parents. Your mother's name was Anne, and your father's name was Marco, and they were residents here. And your mother gave birth to you, and you died. They came to me and begged me to do something to save you, and I told them that it was not my area of expertise, but we were good friends, and I did my best. Me and Marv, your parents, and Vestiria. Those are the 5. We all worked hard to try to come up with some kind of spell to bring you back. And I warned them that it was too dangerous, and as things got more and more dangerous, I stepped away from it. I couldn't do it. I mean, we were making Vestiria legitimately go again. He pauses and looks to the rest of you. Vestiria is the head priestess of the Temple of the Raven Queen.
I would also like to very much so speak with her at some point. I am a follower of the Raven Queen.
Then you know the Raven Queen's belief when someone dies.
Yes.
That's their time.
Yep.
Your
It
parents,
is unfair, but yes.
Your parents would not take no for an answer, and got Vestiria to help anyways, just get a spark of divinity into the spell. And it costed Vestiria her link to her god. I stepped out. Marv stepped out when I did, but your parents tried to do it by themselves anyways, and it destroyed them.
Takek is in tears.
And when I found their bodies, sitting next to them was you. As you are. sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just hugging him. I fully have my arms just around his shoulders and I'm not letting go.
Tikek.
Yeah.
You hear a voice in the back of your head.
Spooky.
I'm gonna need to pull you for a second.
Oh!
Oh.
Spooky.
Hi.
Hi! You hear this voice in the back of your head.
Is it read me?
No.
Oh.
For the first time, this voice is saying something different. Ron. Liar.
Oh no!
No, no way.
It could be real. It could be right.
It could be.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy
Hi,
shit.
Hi.
I'm big braining right now.
We're all
You've
big
solved
brainy
it.
right now.
You've solved it, Zoe. You've
solved
figured
this.
out D&D.
So we figured it out.
We've all died. Sorry, I'm like foaming out. Daisy is canonically just foaming at the mouth, trying to be quiet right now because shit is going down. But this is all in her brain right now.
I'm incapable of being quiet, and I'm really sorry about that. About all my interjection. I just have to let my words out all of the time. There's no filter going on right here.
Bruh, oh my god, I don't know what to do with this information.
What do you do?
I channel divinity and I look at what's been said.
You take a moment and close your eyes as you do whenever you cast your divinity. And as you do, the words spoken aloud appear in your mind's eye. And as they do, you know, if they show up green, it's the truth. If they show up red, it's a lie. Everything is a lie.
Oh my god!
You open your eyes, and this
I'm-
figure that is around, that Prar is holding, is a lie.
Wait, the figure's a lie?
The silhouette of the person in front of you is red.
Bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Real quick, I look at Marv. I need to know something.
The
Is
silhouette
Marv a
in front
lie?
of you is red.
But cool.
I
Mark
say-
can't be a lie.
Hang on, hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second before I say anything. Where is it? I know it's in here. Okay.
The silhouette
I
on the couch
tell
looks
Prar-
up at you, and you see two eyes staring at you.
I turn to Prar and I shout, "I'm so sorry." I cast hold person on the person they're holding.
Okay.
What?
It's a wisdom saving throw from Florin.
Fuck.
What's your...
What are you doing? We don't canonically know.
I know.
Tech, what is happening?
I needed to like do something first, like but Takek wouldn't be able to like tell you guys because Takek's kind of been hiding some information. So they wouldn't because they didn't want you guys thinking that they were crazy. The book's been talking to them. As you guys,
I'm from the Feywild.
I know.
I'm not gonna
still.
think you're crazy. I'm crazy.
Takek just didn't know how to like talk about it, you know? So
You
So-
send your magic forward, and you feel this grip that you are attempting to hold upon this person slip. And Florin just looks at you. What are you doing?
I don't
What's going on?
Takek?
Oh my god, I literally don't know what to do.
So, the doctor feeling something is wrong. Like being just like, okay, mom's freaking out a little bit. Something's going on. They stand up with their stick in hand and get a little defensive.
Temptress also stood up
Are you
now,
alright?
kind of in a tense pose, just keeping an eye on everything.
Prar, that's not Florin.
What do you mean?
What?
Please back up.
Par,
Feeling like a WandaVision situation.
you know me.
Prar,
You know us.
Prar, I know our relationship is spotty, but I do love and care for you, and have I ever lied to you?
No. No, you haven't.
Please back up.
He's gonna like very, very slowly take a step back. And there he's like crying.
Takek readies her mace. Literally readies her mace.
As you move away, Florin reaches a hand out, but stops. Just, you know us.
Takek, what's going on?
I don't. You remember my connection with my god allows me to see lies from people.
Yeah.
The person in front of you is a lie.
What does that even mean?
I can't explain it, Prar, but I usually see words. I see words outlined in red. I see the things that have been said in the last couple of minutes, and I see that they're red when they're lies, and everything you have been told is a lie. Hang on. I'm floundering, not Takek. Hold on. And this person is a lie.
Par, you know us. I've raised you.
The doctor is just like, that must have been
Fine.
what's off. If you
Look.
are not who you say you are, you are
I-
a lie,
if-
you are not real, you do not have a soul. That's what felt wrong.
Florin looks at you, Takek. Fine. Look at me. Tell me if this is a lie. We want the best for Takek. We want Takek to grow. We want Takek to survive. We want Takek to be happy.
You mean Prar?
You mean Prar?
Sorry, Par. We want Par to live. We want Par to be happy. We want Par to grow. Is that a lie?
I look.
It's all truth. But the red silhouette is still staring at you.
That's the truth, but everything you've said beforehand is a lie. What actually happened to what actually happened to Prar's parents? What happened to Vesteria? That was a lie. You were lying. Why were you lying?
I can't tell you. I
Why not?
physically can't tell you the truth.
This is so whack. I don't understand.
I hate to interrupt. Can you give me a second? I cannot hear anything right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
Oh.
Can you nod yes or no?
I can try.
Is there a way you can direct us?
Wait, can
to
I
the
detect magic?
You do have to detect magic through your.
I do.
Yeah.
Can I also use an action to cast my divine sense? Just, I don't know if that's gonna help.
Sure.
But, I
remind
have
me again
so many of them.
what it. Remind me again what it does.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hull spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
There's no celestial fiend around it.
Okay. Cool.
Crow, can you hear us again? Or no?
I'm gonna say that's a no.
Yes, I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay. I can try to nod yes or no. I physically can't say anything.
Can attempt to roll a history check to see if they've read anything that would cause that.
You can try.
Okay. Shit. Not good enough.
I mean, there are certain types of magics that are used to control people, but usually, the enchantment magic is mind control. But usually, if someone is mind controlled, they have no control at all. They can't say that they are in control. That someone's controlling them.
So can I cast Detect Magic?
You can.
Okay, cool. Sorry, excuse me. Where did it go? There it is.
You look at the figure, and it's about now that the red silhouette disappears as your spell fades, and you look at this figure sitting on the couch in front of you, and there's some magic items on them. You see like a ring that's magical. You see something glowing inside a pocket. You see a necklace. Almost it's like a silver clip chain to the vest that is magical. But as you stare and look back,
Sorry.
Prar's magic item glows.
I thought Prar was a magic item. Sorry.
As you look back and look at the bigger picture of this person in front of you, you see lifting off the shoulder, just a thin red thread. Leaving, and then a second, and then a third, and one that's leaving Florin and connected to Prar.
Guys, there's more red threads.
What?
There's red threads, and I explain the ones that I see.
Oh boy.
Lauren?
What do you know of the red threads?
I can't say.
I don't think
Prar?
he can say. I think there's something.
Prar, I
don't have
love
the
you.
spell.
I love you so much. Run.
Oh shit.
And you
We've
see
gotta go.
Marv
We've gotta go.
reaches out to go touch you, Prar.
I'm running. I'm out. I'm slipping. Teleporting 15 feet.
You're teleporting. Where are you going?
15 feet towards the door.
You burst out the front door, and you see, in a semicircle around the house, 60, 80 people, all standing shoulder to shoulder, staring at the door. These are the townsfolk that you grew
What
up in.
the fuck is this?
Oh my god!
Oh.
The cult of Prar.
And all of them, at once. Prar, we love you.
Oh my god.
Don't go.
I don't like
We want
this
the
shit.
best
What
for
has
you.
happened?
Prar. And you see, just very faintly, thin red threads coming from all of them, disappearing up into the air.
The doctor's gonna run up to Prar and grab their hand and be like, where is the temple?
Temple.
The Raven
Right.
Queen will protect us.
Okay. Prar. He is trying to think of a way to get to the temple through our backyard, through any back alleys, as the widest berth that he can give right now.
Florin appears behind you and reaches out and touches you and then reactively moves away. I'm sorry. Trust me. Please, trust me. Please.
I do.
He touches you, and all of you are teleported to the front of the church. Florin is not with you.
Sorry.
Inside. Now.
We all pile inside. I'm literally grabbing the doctor.
Yeah, no,
Like,
the moment they step inside, they take off their mask out of, like, respect for being inside the temple.
In fact, actually, I need to stop the music. I need to stop the ambient village music, because there is no ambient noise.
Is it silent?
Center makes sure everyone is in the church and then closes the doors.
We're gonna do...
Is gonna reach for Takak and just sort of like bury himself into their shoulder.
I grab hold of them. I'm so sorry. I didn't know how to explain. I didn't know how else to say it. It's just something was wrong. They weren't.
He's just sobbing.
Temple.
Yeah, and I'm just holding.
Moving in, getting everyone in and closing the door, you see leaning up next to the door is this giant wood beam that could be placed to lock the door.
I do that.
Looking around the temple, and Doctor, you notice first, this temple seems to be abandoned. It seems like nobody's come in here in a long time.
Something was strange about this town when we got here. This temple, I feel as though it has something to do with those red strings, because there is something wrong with the people here, and part of me thinks it might be something that the Raven Queen does not approve of.
Also, while the doctor is talking, I would love to start warding bond and putting the platinum ring that I'd gotten from the necromancer. I put one ring on me and I put one ring on the doctor.
Like, as I am talking, just
Literally
in
as
my
I'm
hand.
talking. Like, have you ever seen like a toddler talk and the mom's doing their shoes?
Yeah, like you
I thought
take
you were gonna say Prar.
Oh no, sorry. I love Prar, but
No, it makes sense. I love it.
like the doctor's so squishy. Like seriously.
Yeah, no,
doctor
that's
is,
fair.
Like,
I'm
like
sorry.
literally, even with the level ups, we're all, what are we? What, like 40, 50 maybe?
Yeah, so
HP?
Prar is over double. Prar is the next
Yeah.
lowest and is over double my HP.
So I'm so sorry. I literally, this warding bond will just help, them not die.
All good?
They have, the doctor has resistance to all damage now.
But you
I
take half.
appreciate it. Thank
I think you take half that damage too.
I do. No, that's actually, wait, no, it's not warding bond.
Never mind. That's a different
Here,
one.
I'll
okay.
post it real quick just so you see it. Where is it?
Looking around this building, there are pew after pew after pew facing. This is a small temple. It is facing almost like a back podium. And there are windows, but they are raised up a good 10, 15 feet up before the window starts. This building is tall. But overall, small, empty, and abandoned. And it's at this time that you first hear
Oh no.
banging on the door. Prar. We love you. Trust us.
Oh my.
Prar.
Is there like a pray mat area, kind of like? My brain is going back to my own church that I grew up in. So you had all the chairs that everybody sat in, and then there was like kind of a stage area where the
Roll a-
Pastor did
roll an-
everything.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, thank you. It's like, that is a 16.
Okay. Taking a look in the main part of this temple, there doesn't seem to be any prayer mats, but further along by the pew, you see back along by the pew a rug, seemingly out of place, and you pull it, and there is a hatch.
Hello, everyone. I found something interesting. Who would like to go underneath the church?
I'm so sorry. The way you said that immediately made me think if we tell the men we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. And I'm just picturing like the Daisy putting on the face melting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they do open up the hatch, and take a peek-sees inside.
Leading down, it goes down deep. There's a ladder leading down into just darkness.
Okay, so I would say is that for the fact that I am probably the most accident-prone member of Z's party, I should not be the first one to go down this ladder. And I'm also going to say no to Tempter going down first.
Fuck you, I was gonna say I was gonna go.
Because it is heavy, and this is obviously an old ladder. So I would prefer Tempter go down last. So who wants to go ahead of me? Because I'm going down second.
I also imagine Tempter is like not how does she this like is back pressed against the door, also trying to hold it closed along with the beam.
I think that Prar should go as soon as possible to get away from the mob that is currently trying to touch, and I do not trust that at all. I don't care that they're saying I love you.
I was just gonna jump into it because I'm in bunny form. I'm
I don't know how far that fall is, so I can't.
Fair. Daisy's stupid, but not that stupid.
Yeah. So
he's gonna wordlessly just go down.
Alright, and the doctor's gonna follow down behind him. And is gonna be like, Tempter, when you come down, close the hatch and see if you can get the carpet to cover it as well. When you close it, that would be pretty dope of you.
I'll go second. I'll go second to last.
Okay.
Cool. I scuttle down.
So are we all down now?
Yeah, as I go down, I hold the hatch up and lay the carpet over it so that when I close it, it should hopefully lay flat. Does that make sense?
I was muted. Does anybody have any light source?
I
have a torch and some matches.
I have dark vision.
I have sight.
I have a light cantrip at will.
Okay.
I think a light cantrip would probably do better in some caves.
What do you cast it on? Because you have to cast it on an object.
You can cast it on my stick.
I cast it on give the doctor's stick.
Stick!
The whole stick glows like a glow stick.
Lightsaber!
Yes.
Or
Wonderful.
But heading down, you see there is a small room. It's about 15 by 15 feet. The ladder goes down a good 60 to 80 feet. If anybody wants to roll an investigation check, they can.
I'll roll one.
Oh,
I see jack shit.
It's okay, I'm still gonna roll anyway. Wait, where's...
I think it's hilarious that I rolled in that one and still got more than Hemlock.
Shut the fuck up. I rolled a 2, okay?
I'll also throw an investigation. Yeah, sounds about right.
Daisy, you want to do an investigation?
Yeah, Daisy, please.
Come on, Daisy. We can't see shit.
Try. Investigation. I have a -1, but we'll see.
Look at that.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, okay,
No,
you Daisy.
what is it? Where is
You got a
it?
17.
Oh, it did. Okay, for some reason it's not showing up on Roll20 for me. Cool.
Love you, Daisy.
So, taking a look at this tunnel, it seems to be roughly carved out of dirt. You look, Daisy. As you take a close look at the wall, there's something that you realize that seems off about this. Well, most tunnels are carved downwards. This seems to have been carved up towards the sky.
I mean, it is a Temple of the Raven Queen. That kind of makes sense.
That's so fucking
Facts.
awful.
Oh, this is probably like where they send the ravens. They put them down here to go up to the sky. All right, it's going up.
It's going up?
It goes up.
Wait,
What do you mean by it goes up?
Like it's curving up, like the tunnel.
wait, it's curving up, or it's
Or it's dug from
with
underground.
this? Can I look around again and see what she's talking about?
With Daisy pointing this out, you can all see this. It seems like the tunnel was dug outwards and up.
Okay, they started underground.
Yeah, so it started underground.
That's fucked.
Wow.
That's fun.
And with this, a flash of light appears in the chamber, and sitting against the wall is Florin.
Oh shit.
Lauren?
Dun, 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 dun.
You see Florin sitting there, bleeding heavily.
Oh.
I'm immediately at his side.
I pull
And then you
out my
realize
medicine kit.
it's not blood.
Oh.
Oh,
And you reach over to grab Florin by the arm, and you realize Florin's right arm is cut clean off.
oh,
Oh.
And from where there should be flesh and meat is just red. This slightly translucent red looking into the rest of the body. And Florin coughs. And through cuts and wounds through the rest of the body, this red liquid is just oozing out.
That's creepy. I don't like that.
Dad, what's going on?
Hey, kiddo.
You seem to know what this place is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is what this place is a question you can answer?
No.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Lauren.
Okay. The magic does connect, and you see just two of these cuts on one in the cheek, this gash through the chest, just slowly start to heal. And as it does, the red disappears and shows skin. I have enough juice to do it and get you all away.
Good daddy.
Is the temple being abandoned have something to do with the you?
Florin nods.
And they gesture to the everything about him.
Florin nods.
Prar's like visibly trying not to burst into tears because I am trying not to.
And they go, does the Raven Queen not approve of your existence?
He shakes his head no.
She doesn't approve of their existence, or no, she doesn't not approve of their existence?
She does not approve.
She does not approve of their existence. Okay.
This is a trap.
So that's what was off about you. Okay, fun.
this is a trap? Wait, what?
I will teleport you away. And you see further in this room, I should have said, there is a door. He just looks at it. Do not go through there.
Can you tell us what's behind the door?
He nods. No.
Did you make a deal with the
Curiosity is
devil?
about to kill this cat.
Did you make a deal with the devil?
He shakes his head no.
Devil.
Do you have a soul?
I had one.
Oh.
Are you dead?
I think so.
Are we dead?
Ooh.
Oh no! Prar, no!
I'm so sorry, Prar.
Prar, no!
thought
Your
this from-
trauma's happening now.
I thought this from the beginning. I just didn't want to say anything.
Are we all dead?
I'm.
Man, I wish there was like a detect necromancy spell. Fuck.
Do you say that
I mean,
loud?
technically,
Yeah.
that is my if
No,
he's
well,
undead, that's
yeah.
what my
Yeah, you did use
My
divine
thing would-
sense.
Yeah.
No, you didn't sense the undead.
He.
Look at my wound.
Looks at wound.
maybe it's just not real.
Roll a medicine check.
I'll do that. Yeah.
I will too, just cause.
Yeah, Takek and the doctor both roll medicine checks.
It's a 12 on my side.
Oh shit. That was ass.
Okay, anyone else
Mine
can
was
roll?
add too.
Okay,
Fuck.
let's do this. Oh.
I feel
How
like
the
this should,
audacity? Why should I feel like I of anyone should know?
I would like to ask for an emphasis roll.
Yeah.
Could I would like to ask for an emphasis roll, which means
Plus 0 modifier.
How
You
does an
fuck you
emphasis
guys.
roll work again?
So basically, it's the farthest away from 10. Either it'll
Yeah, you
fail
roll 2 nat 20s.
spectacularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either that or yeah. I'm pretty sure it is no modifier.
Oh, I thought it is with your modifier.
Oh, if
Oh
it,
wait, no.
Oh.
Oh wait,
It's
no,
just
I'm
an
not sure.
emphasis check. It's not like a skill check.
That's
technically.
true. Yeah.
No, I don't think it is with a modifier.
Real question.
So-
I have lay on hands. Is it? Does this look like a disease or like something like that? Or
Do you want to try?
yeah, I'll try using 5 points of lay on hands to try and cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Okay. You pump the hit points in, and you feel this magic pour into this body. And as you hold your hands there against this open wound, the red threads start wrapping around your hand. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
no.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
One
Oh,
in-
nice.
Are you okay?
Dirty
Are
20.
you okay, Florin?
You
Are you
you're
okay?
able-
Florin,
You
are you okay? Are you okay, Florin? Sorry.
Pretty sure we can all agree that Florin is not okay.
you pull your hand away, and the red threads are left there. And then you see them start to weave together, and start very slowly, but over time, starting to form a new arm. It's
Oh.
very slow.
What in the goddamn fuck?
Does this seem
Um,
like some weird face shit? Because this feels like some weird face
I was
shit.
gonna say Daisy, Tempter, and Crow. You all rolled pretty well on the medicine check.
Damn. Ouch.
Um,
Ow. Ow.
This is not a body. There is no flesh. There is no corpse.
It's a goal.
This is
As you
not
can see here, I have no
necromancy.
flesh.
This is not
Oh, it's an
necromancy.
illusion. It's an illusion.
Olive really just watched that video right before session, I swear to God.
And you... This red liquid, viscous,
Yucky.
it seems to be some kind of slime.
It seems what? Sorry, your voice cut out for me.
It seems to be some kind of slime.
Slime?
Does it?
I like slime.
Does it look like the same material that the doppelganger was in the tree when it looked at me?
Mhm.
It looks to be the same material as the red threads that you have all seen.
Yucky.
Wait, the threads were slime? Huh.
I'm so sorry.
Promise me you'll be okay.
See, my brain's going Doctor Who, like the plastic guy, and like
Yeah.
no, for this to be holding, you gotta be alive somewhere. So like,
We
Oh,
need
this is
me. We need. They need me. They can't kill me.
you're not dead.
I think I know what this. It's like. It's.
Don't- Even if the player knows. Keep
I
to yourself.
know. I know. I can't. Daisy fucking wouldn't know. She's an idiot.
I as the player have some form of like knowledge. Like I have inklings. But Bert wouldn't know this shit. He's a baby.
Yeah.
I.
Just promise me.
I promise.
Okay. Okay.
If you
We need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
If you want to know what you are, walk through that door, but do not stay there.
Annie, are you okay?
No.
If you want to know the truth,
I am not.
Can you still send us away if I walk through that door?
make it quick. I don't know how much
Okay.
longer I can hold them off.
Okay. Okay. I'm opening that door.
Oh.
You open the door and there is a tunnel leading downwards, staircase, down into the dark.
I'm running. I'm skipping every 2 steps. I'm going.
I will follow behind with the light stick. Also just purely out of curiosity. But I will be following behind with the light stick because
Is everyone
I
going?
forget that other people don't have net dark vision.
I see. I don't know if I want to stick with Florin or if I would.
Yeah, I kind of want to stick with Florin, but if the entire party's going, I'm gonna go with.
See, the thing is, someone needs to stick with Florin, but the warding bond doesn't work if the doctor's 60 feet away. So,
See, Bert.
is it farther than 60 feet?
When Per walked through the door, he pushed it like he didn't push it close, but like it was the motion that he was pushing it to be close, so he's the only one going.
I still have my sword, so like if you need anyone to stay back, I can teleport.
Well, as you guys are deciding whether or not to go, Par's just booking it. You head down this staircase, 80, 120 feet.
Damn it! Yeah, I gotta go.
100 feet deeper, and you find yourself down at the bottom,
Is it?
half catching your breath. There's another door.
Is it a spiral staircase or is it just one long hallway?
One long hallway.
Okay, he's just going straight through. He's not stopping.
There's a door at the bottom. You are going straight through?
Yeah.
You reach down, fling the door open, and run into a chasm. This deep underground cave. And you see just near the top a light, a hole up near the ceiling of the cave, and you see from that hole dangling down a couple 10-15 feet A rope and a bucket. That is the town's well. Leading
You
down
came from the well?
into this massive cave. And you realize it is damp down here. There is this pool of water further along in the cave, and all the walls are just damp and moist. And this cave, it is maybe 100 feet long, 40, 50 feet wide, and very tall. And you see just very slowly from the water, red, shifting underneath.
And he's looking as fast as he can for whatever, like, something.
Alright, do you walk up to the water?
Yeah.
You move 40 feet into this pond, and you look down as this red shape moves closer and closer. And it breaks the surface of the water as 3 red tendrils shooting off of this giant red amorphous blob of a body shoots at you. I need a dexterity saving throw. The rest of you have just caught up and are at the beginning of this cave, seeing this happening 40 feet in front of you. As 3 red tendrils shoot out and try to grasp at Par, but he is able to dodge and weave out of the grip. What do you do?
Is there nothing else in this room?
Roll a perception check.
I would also like to see what else is in the room. The doctor really is down here because part of them feels like this entire thing is why this temple has been abandoned. So they want to know exactly what is going on. So they're also going to look around and try and see if there's anything that they would like recognize as something that was against the teachings of the Raven Queen, or maybe something that's related to it.
You are trying your best to think about what goes against the teachings of the Raven Queen, but as you do, just this red amorphous blob climbs out of the water, one tendril pulling its massive body up after another. I want you to roll me an intelligence history check, or an arcana check.
Is this just
And
Alright,
the
that's gonna be a
doctor?
10. I'm rolling super bad today.
this is anyone in the room.
I'm so glad I'm not
History.
in the room. 'Cause
What?
This is terrifying.
No, I thought we all went down. I thought that's what Olive implied. That we all went down.
No, I did not say that.
You said
I did
roll-
I said
Whoever was
Okay.
following.
Ignore my
Whoever's
history then.
Yeah.
I'm still a Florin then. Never mind.
Okay.
I said that I would stay back with Florin if you guys wanted to go.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah,
gonna
no,
stay
so
back with Florin.
I followed behind because
I followed because I had to, because the doctor followed.
So it's
I followed because
Tikek and the doctor.
Yeah.
First going to Parar's perception check, taking a look. Once again, you see the walls of this cave where this door is, and out into the stairway that you were in, carved out and upwards. But taking a look, you look for anything in this room, and your eyes just keep catching to this thing. And you see just inside it, very faintly, bones.
Oh
Oh no.
Yup.
This
Ooh.
is this a fucking No.
As another
I-
tendril slaps wet
I
against the ground.
did
pulling it
realize what this
further.
was a little bit ago, but
Yeah.
I thought of it.
about the
only 'cause
same
of the
time that
goo.
everyone else did, it took me a little bit longer, but
I only just
I-
figured it out, so don't worry about it.
I thought gelatinous cube when you said slime, and I'm just like, I don't know anything about gelatinous cubes other than that they exist.
Like a specific I'm thinking a specific,
Yeah,
not a
it's not-
gelatinous cube.
it's not a
specific
gelatinous cube.
Then I
creature
don't know what it is. Then.
Oh, it's a freaky like.
that was created by a Make-A-Wish child.
I have
Oh,
seen one of these
shit.
before, and it was one of the most
Wait, huh?
horrifying things that I ever faced.
I know what it is. I don't remember its name.
Remember, I can't
I have
remember.
no
his
idea
name
what this
either,
is
but I know
then.
it's- yeah.
I think I put one of these in a campaign before, or in a one shot.
What's its name?
This form, the mouth, a mouth appears in the slime, just a hole in the body.
The fucking Ooblex.
My child. Stay.
Oh gosh. That's horrifying.
I think you're a monster.
As
Love this.
a tendril reaches out for you, Prar, what do you do?
Is it reaching out slowly?
Slowly.
He stands there, just sort of looking.
Really love you.
We're done here. He's just gonna turn and leave.
You turn and walk away up the stairs, closing the door behind you. Doctor, you follow after up the stairs, up to where Florin is. Florin looks at you from the ground. Prar? Prar?
I'm gonna just absolute silence. I'm gonna walk over, kneel down, and just give Florin a hug.
Prar. I need you to know
I know. I know.
everything was real. All of it was real. I love you.
Aww. Sorry.
That's so fucking sweet.
I know.
Go. Now.
Okay. Okay. I'll come back.
I'll make sure they don't do anything stupid.
I'll come back for you.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
He reaches up and just touches your shoulder, and this bright light fills the entire room, blinding all of you.
Bright.
And when the light fades, you all find yourself standing or kneeling in the warm desert sand outside the walls of Lightport.
Oh my gosh.
And that is where we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a 10
Oh
minute
my
break.
god. Oh my god.
Boy, oh
I
boy.
am. I am in so many.
Bruh.
You can't just do that.
Apparently,
we're gonna
it
give
can.
We're all gonna give everyone a moment. 10-minute break. I'll see you all soon.
Love you. I
Oh
hate
my
you.
gosh.
Okay.
Bye.
Holy
Wow.
shit! I did.
Okay.
Ooh, burn.
They are.
God fucking damn it.
I was told to put it in at some point today. I had to.
Taffy, I will kill you.
It's funny.
You all find yourself in the desert outside the walls of Lightport.
Sorry,
The
I'm so sorry. I'm
the-
so
the
sorry.
doctor puts back on their mask.
Okay,
Sorry.
cut,
I don't
stop.
Yes,
No, but it's funny.
Does this seem like a laughing matter?
Yes, exactly.
Do I have permission to do one more for all of us?
Fine. Last one.
No, it wasn't in a woo. I clicked bonk. What the fuck?
Okay.
It's the bonk
There.
for all of us. There we
A
go.
bunk for all of us.
The four of you are standing above
The four?
Prar. The four of you are standing above Prar,
Oh,
who's
sorry.
kneeling in the sand. Prar.
The doctor
Tiny.
puts back on their mask, and then from behind, they set their head on top of Prar and kind of lean their weight into Prar and give him a hug from behind.
Tempter kneels and puts their arm on Prar's shoulder.
Prar.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Something like that.
Oh no.
At disadvantage.
Oh.
Your mind is fog. You hear people talking, you hear people touching you and trying to hug you. But just, you can't focus, and the rest of you watch as these red tendrils shoot out of Prar's back
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
and just start whipping wildly around in the sand. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, but Prar.
Sorry.
Prar is the enemy.
No!
No!
Don't make me do this.
Say
I'm sorry, wait, what am
27
I-
besties.
I'm
didn't
sorry,
do good this
what are we
time.
rolling? I'm sorry.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Sorry.
Oh wait, I have lucky footwork, which means I can.
You rolled a 27. Wait, no, sorry, that's the doctor.
I rolled a 10.
Shut up.
Sorry, I thought that was the doctor. And I thought the doctor's roll was Daisy's roll. So you do what you need to do.
I don't know if that's gonna make it better, but I tried.
Still fail.
Okay, cool.
Also, wait, this was a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Warding bond helps the doctor.
Y'all are fine.
The doctor
Hang
already
on.
passed.
The doctor got a 27.
Yeah, the doctor's fine. Takek and the doctor, you are able to move out in time. But Tempter and Daisy, these tendrils lash out just wildly with confusion and anger.
This is what happens when you say to the DM, "Hey, you can. I don't have much of a backstory. Have fun."
You,
This is yeah.
Oh,
you
God.
both take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as these tendrils lash out at you,
Oh,
and
okay.
you both move back. As
How many
these,
points? Sorry,
6.
6. Okay.
As these angry tendrils shooting out of Prar's back just lashes in a 15-foot sphere for a good minute before they just out of nowhere go limp and slowly retract into Prar's body, leaving Prar there alone on the ground.
I go back, I poke Prar with the stick, just to make sure that the tendrils don't do the thing again, and then I go immediately back to what I was doing.
Same.
Hey,
This-
buddy, that fucking hurt.
Prar, this time you feel touch. You feel someone trying to touch you. You can choose if you want to push out of this fog.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You reach your mind forward and push through this confusion haze that's affecting your brain, and all of a sudden you are aware of your surroundings. You're kneeling on your hands and knees over the desert sand, and you look up and you see your friends around you.
Hey.
He's just gonna lean into the hug.
Aww. Sorry.
So
Everything's going to be okay, Prar. We're here.
We're here. We love you, buddy. But not in the creepy way of the weird gelatinous thing.
He's gonna take a deep breath.
Would Takek take this moment to make a dad joke? Because I think... no.
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 Don't do that.
Hey, alright.
Takek,
Hear me out.
Do me a favor, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I feel like Takek wouldn't, but Daisy definitely would.
No,
because she
emphasis
doesn't know
roll.
better.
Emphasis roll. Emphasis roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I doing an emphasis roll or a... I can still
That-
do wisdom saving. That'd be great.
Yeah. So you roll the 23. You feel a presence trying to push gently into your mind. You are aware of it happening. Do you allow it?
Guard up, but I do.
Everything around you fades away.
Mm-hmm.
And you're left in this room of gray with a single silhouetted light shining down on you. Looking across from you, you see a figure. At first, you go extremely defensive because you see a gnome standing in front of you, but it's not Marv.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slender, feminine form. It's okay. I'm sorry. If you want to know more, just read me. And the vision fades, and you are back in the desert.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
We should
I finally
head in.
like okay, we should head in. We head into Lightport. If
So-
everyone's
I was
okay
gonna
with
ask
that.
Prar if he could stand.
Prar, can you stand?
He's gonna stand, but like he will be clinging to someone.
I got it.
So
Wings are very helpful in this.
interesting note, you have all entered Lightport only through the train stations, which are under
Lovely.
which have to have a wall opened up to get to. I want everyone to roll perception checks.
Oh my
God
god. So,
damn
like,
it.
are we capable of getting back into this town?
Perception.
Perception. I don't see shit.
Okay.
24.
Oh fuck, neither do I.
So
Shit on my ass, dude.
you're all about 300 feet from the wall. But Prar and Daisy, you both see you can't see any visual way to get inside, but you do see up on top of the wall. Seems like just a guard, which is supposed to be keeping watch, but seems to have dozed off.
Oh, I got this. I want to cast
Yeah,
Mage
just-
Hand.
I thought you were just.
to cast Mage Hand. Oh shit! There's like something special about slapping. Okay, can I cast the Mage Hand and like have it snap next to the guard's head?
You have to get closer. You have to get within like 100 feet, but you can do it then.
Is the wall 100 feet high? Damn.
You're 300 feet away.
Oh, okay. I would like to get closer.
The wall's like 60 to 80 feet high. It's a tall wall.
I would. Then I guess I can fly. I really don't need to use Mage Hand.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to
Pro was gonna ask Takak to like.
Wait, what?
Pro was gonna ask Takak like, hey, could you ask the dude please to let us in?
Takek like does like the little like hand salute, like pretending like you know the kind of salute that like a parent does to the kid before, you know, just like like very direct and like fake proper, and is already flying like in the salute, so it looks funny. Sorry.
You get 50 feet away, partly up off the ground. What do you do to wake them up?
Actually, can I fly all the way up to them?
Yeah.
I fly all the way up to them and stand in front of them, and I want to stand there for at least a minute to see if like me just being there awakens him at all. Or them.
You stand there and you see this seemingly masculine younger form just very gently snoring. And impressively standing and leaning up against the wall of a guard tower, but still asleep and snoring.
I want to do it in a way that's not hurtful, but will like, you know, definitely jolt them awake. So, can I like kick out their knee? Not like hard, just like. Wait, hang on.
I don't want to hurt them. Let me just kick out their knee.
No, you know what I mean. Like, you know when you're like standing on one leg
gently,
and then
gently tapping the back of the knee so the knee will buckle.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You just walk up behind them, just tap the back of the knee, and you see the figure, the leg crumples out, and just the arms shoot out, and the eyes shoot up. And he falls and eats shit. He's fine, but just shocked. Just, Captain! Wait, who are you?
Isn't that the reason you're supposed to stay awake? Man, if I had vicious mockery.
Just don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss, please.
Oh, darling,
you see
I'm not that mean.
This figure is wearing one of the Hush armbands.
I just go. First, you sleeping on the job because do you have a baby at home? Kept you up all night before work? Like, what? Why'd you fall asleep?
I was roll persuasion check.
Persuasion.
It's not a hard DC. I just want to see.
Okay.
Oh, me and my friends play a role-playing game.
Oh my god.
Tabletop game. We were up late last night.
Fucking nerd.
Okay, wait. I say. Takek says, "Did you know you had guard duty the next day?"
I mean, yeah, but it was a really important part of the campaign.
See, Takek would have never played. So Takek, honestly, being like someone who like studied their whole life, would probably have just been like, "You should have known better." And what's your name?
Billy.
All right, Billy. All right, Billy. Now you better open up the wall or gates or whatever it is for my party to get through, and we won't have to have a talk.
Understood. Yep. Okay. Yep. And he just rushes down a ladder in the in the guard tower, and you all see a little further to the right, about 100 feet, what would be the entrance coming from New Beginnings. That doorway, the wall shifts up. No, it drops down actually into the ground, where the train would then enter in, and you can all walk in.
Fantastic.
Waddle in.
Yeah, we waddle in. Waddle.
Then we waddle away. Waddle, da, 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 da.
At first, this guy is. You all walk in, and Takeki can fly down. This guy is panicking, just thinking like, I just let a bunch of strangers in.
Facts.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get fired. And then he looks up, looks at the group. Oh wait, I know you. You all. Oh, you're the envoys. You're the envoys. Okay, come in.
Waddle.
And he pulls this lever, which then the wall slides back up, once again protecting the city.
Before I fly down, actually, I flick Billy on the nose once he's realized who we are. Like, I flick and just like, that's for letting in strangers without asking who they were.
I'm sorry.
You really needed to ask for some different guard duties, like maybe inside the town.
We have to do wall duty once a month. I'm sorry. Like a few
Hear
days
me
a
out.
month. I'm sorry. Yeah.
When you're on the job, imagine that you're a D&D, or you're a what is it called in this? You know what? I'm just gonna say.
What is
Role
it?
playing.
Tabletop game.
Imagine that you're a character in your role-playing tabletop game who's really good at his job.
Just pretend that you're good at your job.
Pretend that you're good at your job, and then you will be good at your job. That's actually what I do in real life.
Oh my god, yeah, it works.
I put on my mask, and my mask is just a character.
Yeah,
Me
I
with
my mask and my mask is
bomb-ass
just
boss
person.
I saw a TikTok that was like doing my job perfectly so that my boss and coworkers think I'm great at my job, and really I'm just and it's like, but you're doing your job perfectly. You're already what?
Okay. You all are able to move in and step out into the light of the Lightport day. The sun shines down upon you, and the city around you is bustling. What do you do?
We go to someone.
Yeah, let's go. Who's the closest person to harass? Is it Vaughn? Or...
Since you're directly south of town, so if you go, the closest person would be...
It's even, isn't it?
It's even for the two rulers, the two heads of town, but the closest person to you that you know would be the necromancer.
Nice.
Okay. While everyone is doing that, Daisy is canonically gonna go piss somewhere. Find a bathroom. No, she may be an animal, but actually she is in animal form. She could probably just get away with pissing on the street.
By person to bother, I mean specifically is Hush or is the Blades closer?
It's equidistant. You're at the
equal
directly
distance.
south
All right,
of town.
let's go bother Vaughn.
Yeah, let's go bother Vaughn.
I'm gonna go find the toilet that is in the building where all you guys are.
I was gonna say there's a few outhouses throughout town if you want to use one.
I'm still holding Car's hand.
Oh my gosh.
In real life and canonically, I have to pee when my character has to pee when I have to pee.
Understood.
So take a piss, girly pop.
I will find a piss machine.
So
all right,
you all tell Daisy to meet up at Hush, and you all.
I don't even say anything. I'm holding Car's hand, and I just start walking that direction.
We're just going.
We're just going. No, like I've made my decision on who I want to bother.
You all make your way through town, and find yourself standing at the base of Hush. You wordlessly push your way in through the double doors, and you see the secretary just reading a magazine, feet up, look back down, and then stop and look back up at your group.
Hello, we are back again.
Oh. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Why do you guys keep on getting back faster than you should?
No, just like, I'm sorry, you all look like shit.
We
I thought
probably
someone
do.
should tell you.
Yeah. Prar's an absolute mess.
Like, puffy eyes just cried.
Yeah, like eyeliner
Hair's
running down his
wild.
face.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, we went through a little bit. Anyways, time to go bug Vaughn.
I just want to mention we didn't even spend a day in Harbor. We just got there this morning, and
We're back already.
Yeah.
like the train that's supposed to get back to Lightport is not here.
He's not back yet.
Nope.
We're back before the train.
Yeah, screw that conductor. We better be the transportation.
Oh yeah, Oppo, you did miss the one session. The one time that you guys rode on train, the one time you weren't there, the train conductor was an asshole.
Did Takexto go up there?
No, you were too busy with the book.
Oh, okay.
You all
Fair.
head up the elevator. Surprisingly for once, the elevator is not playing any music. And you
Hell yes!
It looks like it's still trying to get repaired. And you all silently ride the elevator up. Very slowly. Seeing all of the different floors of the office building, the storage rooms, people moving around. One floor is just in a giant break room. And you all move up, and the double doors to the elevator open, revealing interesting thing. The receptionist is not there, and the double doors to Vaughn's office are open.
That's weird. That's suspicious. Anyways,
That's
I'm gonna,
weird.
I'm gonna
Jump
continue
scare.
holding Prar's hand and just walk forward.
You move forward and peek your head into the double door, and it looks like there's a lot of people in here. Vaughn, Angel, Corbin, Samson. There is the receptionist. Sorry, what is his name? Is it Samson? Yeah, Samson.
Hello.
Samson is the
What are they talking
Corbin's
about?
translator. It looks like
As he
there's some
gets
kind of
back from the
business
bathroom.
meeting.
Oh.
Looks like an employee review, or some kind of
we're
like business
back.
meeting. And there's a few other people that you don't recognize who seem to be working for the company, and they all just kind of stop and look. And I'm just the doctor has their head poking in, and they're like, "How?"
So, teleportation again, this time from a slime monster. Anyways, they walk in fully now, still holding Prar's hand.
I know that, like, we just had this revelation, but it feels wrong to call my dad that.
Oh.
Vaughn looks and makes eye contact with you, Prar, and just like, "Okay, everyone out. Meeting over. We'll reschedule it for next week. You're all doing great. Leave." And just
Yay.
and just motions for you to come in and sit you down on the couch.
Y'all remember that little flesh cube thing?
Yes, I do remember the false Hydra thingy. Yes.
Okay. I was just thinking it might have something to do with
The other weird
the other
gooey,
weird flesh gooey thing. Yes.
the other weird gooey cube.
Yeah.
At this point, Vaughn kicks everyone out except for Angel, Corbin, and Samson. They are still in the room, but
My cousin.
ushers for you guys to come in and closes the door. And Vaughn just like, give me 1 second. Well, give me 1 second. I'm going to go to my back office and pee because I need to pee. So I will be right back.
Lovely. Bye.
Be right
Quick,
back.
everyone pee.
Have fun pissing.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to also pee.
Yeah, I am too.
This time.
Everybody does piss time right after I get back from pissing. I love that.
Sorry, we're gonna do a 3-minute break. We'll be right back. Okay.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Well, we are back. We are live. You are all in. Sorry.
We are shitting.
You are all in Vaughn's office. Vaughn steps back from his secret bathroom, which is in his office, and sits down next to you, Prar, if there is a spot.
I'll allow it.
What happened?
That's...
No, you don't have to tell me. It's...
Well, considering an entire town is... How the fuck do I put this?
A slime monster?
Yeah, that's how you put it.
Yeah.
What?
A slime monster.
What?
The entire town of Hardenver, are now slime monsters. Well, everyone was killed by the slime monster, and the slime monster took all of their places. Is my best assumption.
Yeah, it
Based
sure
on the
feels like
bones.
that.
What?
Yeah, they did.
They dead.
What?
So we will not be getting any help from the town of Haringvar.
Oh. Well, that's just another thing on the list.
I also found out that I might be the same. Just
Different.
apparently.
Well, if there's anything I know from my time with you all, you, Prar, you are you. Sorry, what?
They have a soul, unlike the rest of the town.
Their souls got eaten.
Yeah, no, did I not mention that the entire town are soulless shells of people?
You said that.
Yeah, no, and also the Temple of the Raven Queen has been abandoned because, and they looked at Prar, you and everyone in that town is in the front to the gods. No offense.
No, yeah, that's like that's an accurate.
No, Vaughn steps up. No, I'm sorry. That is... I do not like you.
Yes, I understand that.
You can
Let's
be
be
mean to
honest.
me. Do not talk bad about Prar.
I am not saying I'm not talking bad about Prar. I am stating a fact. Prar is
blunt.
Yeah, they're
Prar's existence
right.
is an affront to the gods.
Which honestly, that's a big ol' fuck you to the gods, and that's kind of cool.
Takek bonks the doctor.
I do deserve that bonk.
Takek bonks the doctor and goes, just because it's an affront to your god doesn't mean it's an affront to everyone else's.
I'm sorry. Whose god has a temple in their town?
My mom would love Prar.
Your mom is
cool.
a fae, not a like a primordial entity, I guess, a fae being, but I do not believe your mom is a god.
Aphrodite preaches love to all.
Yes.
So that does include Prar.
Yes, but also
Mom is a
Prar
god,
doesn't.
though.
Sorry, so... Slime monster ate everyone? You gotta be more specific than that.
Well,
it's...
From my years of study, would I know it all? So, like...
You can try to do a history check.
Okay.
This would be history or arcana.
History.
all
Let me
do?
just... Let me see if I know anything.
What
what's
was
history?
that?
What would you prefer?
Can we all do a history or
arcana?
arcana?
Everyone can do it. You're at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, well.
Not
We get it, Tempter!
This is like the one thing I'm good at. Shut up.
I know.
Tempter's the only one. Tempter, you think back, you have spent a lot of time in libraries reading with your free time about all different things in the world, and you think back as much as you can about slimes, and you think about gelatinous cubes, black mold, other well-known slimes which are known by adventuring parties, but one much, much rarer one is a creature called the Oblex. This red slime creature which eats people and can create a puppet. It's an empty shell of what they once were with their knowledge and personality. And everyone that it eats adds and grows to this hive mind. It wasn't until you saw it and saw all these clues that it jolted back to your mind.
Tell about the Oblex to everyone.
I don't like that.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Which for the party, I'm
It's a
gonna put a
nightmare.
picture into Stream PC.
Alright.
There it
Yucky!
is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Cool.
like,
Not gonna
Bronze
lie, kind of hot.
Bruh.
Dude, I can get
Bruh.
behind monsters, but no.
I'm okay, specifically the person in the middle.
Well, that's not the Oblex. That's the person that it's impersonating.
I know.
Yeah.
Kind of fine.
All right, someone stop
Okay.
the bonk one more time for me.
Yeah, just
So-
one more time.
So,
Wait, I need to do Daisy, specifically Daisy bonk.
Thank you.
you all share this information, Tempter, and the whole room goes silent, and Vaughn looks to Angel like, do you know anything? And Angel just thinks, and like, well, if it's strong enough to control a town, it would have to at least be an elder. It's old. It's really old.
It's been under hardware for a long time. If the tunnel it dug out under the
Harnver.
temple.
Harenver.
Yes.
Harnver.
Yes, Harnver.
Harnver.
Vaughn just... That explains so much. 5 years ago, Harnver used to be the center of magic study in the entire continent. 5 years ago, over half the town just disappeared. People thought they moved on, went to go study in Arctis, but they did. Oh god,
Now we're
everyone.
just telling you they're fucking dead.
Oh wait, no. Oh no. Didn't the necromancer go to school with your dad?
In Lightport.
When did, okay, in Lightport, thank God. I was just like, please no, not the necromancer too.
Yeah, for real, not the necromancer. Goddamn.
Listen, I'm not
Take
that.
ex-girlfriend.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's crossing a line.
Can I make a really bad joke?
Everything we do is make really bad jokes. Yes.
To kick out that special kind of STD.
God damn it!
God.
God damn it! I'm
Yeah.
taking you to court.
Okay. Vaughn's like, that whole town. Angel pipes in. Oblexes can only puppet a certain amount of people before wearing itself too thin. It's probably why 50-60% of the population of that town disappeared. They're just dead. They didn't get recreated.
They're simply in the bone pit.
Sometimes you just gotta, hang out in the bone pit.
Yeah.
What, you're telling me you don't want to go hang out in the bone pit?
You're asking me. I absolutely want to go hang out in the bone pit. Do you know me?
I do want to go hang out in the bone pit.
I want to hang out in the bone pit, goddamn.
Vaughn pipes in. We are quite literally now surrounded on both sides by enemies.
Yikes.
Yes,
This is how you spot a trans or non-binary person. Is just ask them, do you want to go hang out at a bone pit? And then you know.
Yeah.
My answer is no.
Oh, dang, okay, never mind.
You don't want to hang out in the bone pit? How dare you?
You don't want to hang out in the bone pit?
I like
I'm taking away your
hypothetical
friend's
bones.
part.
I don't like literal How dare you?
Okay. So, like,
If you lick them, they
Yeah.
stick to you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So-
Don't
Like,
lick.
I have-
Don't lick bones, please.
That's
I
how
have-
archaeologists
I have a
sometimes have to
couple of skulls made
differentiate.
up of me, and I will.
Yes,
Okay.
It's totally true. I saw it on the internet.
Wrangling it in.
I will
Wrangling
like
this
wiggle
back
like
in.
a bone.
We're not talking about bones anymore. Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Bones taste weird anyways.
I just imagine Vaughn's telling us to shut the fuck up.
Vaughn's just quiet, thinking, calculating.
That was entirely Taffy. That was not Tempter at all. That was just
yeah.
me.
Yeah, the
First-
bone pit thing was in fact said by the doctor.
Bard's sort of leaning into Vaughn's side of it.
That's gay.
Aw.
Wait,
Yeah.
You're from Harnver.
Dun 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 dun. And is only 2 years old. Dun dun dun
I'm
dun dun
so
dun.
sorry.
dun.
If Angel's
Trying
theory is
not to think about it.
if Angel's theory is correct, this thing would have been in control of the town for at least 5 years.
Which means that their entire life is this all black.
Okay, so how the fuck is Prar a Prar?
That is a very good question.
Maybe
Fucking good question.
Maybe they got pregnant or something.
Are you an all black?
Maybe
I don't
someone-
know, am I?
Maybe someone fucked an Oblak. I don't know.
Some bard came into town.
God
Okay.
damn it. Yes. Hello?
If you want answers,
What's up?
you hear in your
You want
head. If you want answers,
Read me.
read me.
I don't know if you saw. I don't know if anyone else said the message when I was pooping.
I did in fact see it.
I said Takek had started fidgeting with the book that inevitably popped in my hand. I look at the book. I look at the group. I open the book.
Yeah, yes.
I open the book.
Let's
I
do
open
it.
the
Let's
book.
do it.
I read the book. I read the book.
You read the book. Give me one moment.
Motherfucker.
Give me one moment.
I'm missing hit points right now, bitch.
Oh, so am I. Fuck.
I
Give me
am.
one moment.
I got donuts earlier as like a fun little snack for tomorrow. I've like just busted them open. I'm eating Dunkin' donuts.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of donuts, I have a box of Timbits right next to me. Gavin brought
You're
those to me in the middle of D&D.
unstable. I have a whole thing of just icing.
Oh, okay, what
So-
kind of icing?
fun rainbow chip icing.
Oh, I want it.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
You open the book.
The book.
The letters and pages fly by as you keep it just on the first page, and you see everything is a scramble. All the letters are moving, words are being shaped and then dissolved. The ink is appearing and disappearing, all in this chaotic mess and jumble. Are you reading the book?
I read the book.
The first passage appears. As the letters shape themselves. And I need you to read this out loud.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, sorry. Possum reads it in to Keck. How can you tell the difference between a dream and death? How do you know if when you rest your head at night that you are falling deep within your subconscious and not into the hands of the once living? How do you know you'll wake up once you fall asleep? How do you know that your dreams aren't death trying to take you home? How do you know that if you put your head down to rest, it won't be your last?
And with that, all 5 of you, sitting on Vaughn's couch, fall unconscious.
Oh.
And we're gonna pick up there at the next session.
No,
my
you can't do
God.
that to us.
You can't do
I
that,
hate you.
please.
I hate you. I hate you.
Please, please.
We've been
One more
going
hour.
for
One
3
more hour.
hours.
That's rookie numbers.
Come
Yeah,
on.
we've done it for
Come on.
Come on.
We've gone for 4.5
Yeah, come on.
We can go for more.
Is everyone... I was gonna say, didn't Opal say it's their bedtime?
I can give up half an hour.
I don't know if I could do this in half an hour.
Damn it.
Don't you guys want to give a full session of this anyway? This is the perfect
yeah.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
perfect cliffhanger, but like, also fuck you, Olive.
We're gonna end it here.
No.
Technically.
Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you've had an amazing time.
I fucking hate you.
I'll see you
We
all
love
next
you
week.
so
I
much.
can't.
You're a
See
bitch.
ya.
I would